Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time zone you're at. This is Mr. Brit, and
I'm Mr. Nucka, yeah, sorry.
yeah, playing EU4 once again because saves.
Yeah, the
Okay.
save game got corrupt, so we were starting a nice little thing, because, say, Steam Summer Sales, well, some DLCs were brought, such as the El Dorado, and...
We went El Dorado crazy. So,
Yeah.
let's introduce the nations. We have that lowly country. Tyler, explain that lowly country.
Well, I made all of these other countries around in India and Southeast Asia, and then there was just the rest of, I think it was Delhi there, sat there alone, so I was like, oh, that lonely country was... Delhi had a revolution, and that lonely country became the country that was there, and now it's there with no one. It's just lonely. With Sultan Kahif Duluna. He's a loony, by the way, that's why it's Daluni.
And next door to him is the Empire of Jorge.
Well, since we had the People's Republic of Nucka, which is me, I thought that Jorge Salamanca would be welcome here. So I've got some Jorgean ideas, and also it's a Jewish country because
That's something I forgot to write down is my ideas. Well, naming them.
But yeah, we've got Jorge being Jewish. Then next to that, we've got Retain, which is essentially the Australian embassy on the Indian Peninsula, and it's sort of a once great YouTuber. And then over here, we've got Damaga, which is a rising YouTuber, who we know by the name of Shane. And would you like to explain the next two?
Okay, so we got the new people of Carthage. What happened was, when the Punic War, was coming to its close, some Carthaginians were starting to see that they weren't going to make it out of, the next wars. So, them being crafty, they decided to start marching or start traveling through the Silk Trade Road from Constantinople, is it?
I'd say like they travelled along the coast, and then they went to like Cairo, where they spent a couple of years, and then they went through the Suez into the Red Sea, and then they just sailed all their way, bumped into India, didn't make some friends, bumped into the new people of Rome, and was like, oh god. And then they got to Vietnam, and it's like, we've run out of supplies, we have to station here. So they went there, conquered
the new people of Rome wasn't even there yet.
Wasn't it?
No,
oh, okay, but I didn't say anything.
The new people of Rome came, near the fall of the Roman Empire, because they could also see that their great empire was...
So let's just say about 395 AD.
Yeah, so they could see that their empire was going to diminish. They could see the Catholic Christianity religion was rising. They were very fearful of their traditions. So they did what the Carthaginians did. They went through the Silk Trade Road, or when we say go through, we mean march through with an entire legion, all the way to Vietnam, bumping through the People's Republic of Nucka, which actually had a few battles between them because, the people of Rome wanted India.
You haven't let me say my story between the People's
Give
Republic
me
and
a
Nucka.
minute.
Yes,
So,
sir.
with, battles obviously wasn't going to favour the Romans with only just one legion, they decided to instead continue marching through nowadays Vietnam and all of them other places, and then they found out Carthage, and we all know what's going to happen.
Anyway, the story behind my nation is that in 1211 there was a communist revolution in Koala or wherever it is, and pretty much the great Notorious Mr. took over, and that's how the People's Republic of Nucka was born. Woo! Don't ask how they're Western or anything like that, or why they're secular. We're secular because we're a modern state, and we're communist because why not? Even though we're actually not, we're a despotic monarchy, but
Swear to
things
God.
get a bit shady around that area, so we don't speak about it.
I swear to God, as soon as we have like a story exam, or like Miss Sharman starts teaching us, about how to make stories in
She wouldn't need
English.
to teach us. We're both very
Yeah,
creative.
we will be on to this.
Anyway, yeah, do you want to start?
Okay, let's Do this.
But yeah, I'm playing as the People's Republic of Nucka. He's playing as the New People of Rome. We're all fighting each other with the Empire of Jorge retaining the Maggot. Except me and him are allies, just fighting off. And, also forgot to mention that the Mongol Empire is just there lingering above us. So this will be fun, won't it? Let's just say there was a slight problem that I tabbed out before, so we lost everything. And as a result, it's all changed, kinda, but it's all the same. Like, we've got Empire of George, the Maggot, Nova Retain, except he can't be retained because apparently that's not allowed. The Lonely Country, and I've changed my name to United Nuckan Socialist because apparently the People's Republic of Nucka is not allowed. And Have you changed anything?
Carthage is now an empire.
Carthage is now an empire.
My capital is in the mainland of,
whatever this is, Southeast Asia. Yeah, because his capital was here in the Andamans, as it's apparently called. Yeah. Now, who can I set as rivals?
Lovely small island.
The Maggot is already my one.
Actually, I got some from the looks of it. What is the thing called? The common sense sort of like building implements and Republican traditions.
Oh, I'm going to make an alliance with the Empire of Jorge. We're going to fight the Mongols together.
Actually, this is the first time I've actually played, Europa with like the new Common Sense DLC update. So I'm going to have to start getting my head, sorted over that.
You're going to have to get yourself sorted.
So, yeah.
Now, what could I build for trade? Oh god, there's a lot. I don't think I've got the money for that. What about missions? Abandon secularism? Nah. By the way, I'm secular, and all the religions are the same, I think. I'm secular, or he's Jewish. He's Hindu. I didn't change religion.
I'm Hellenic.
Yeah, he's Hellenic. Oh, it looks like I made the Maggot Hellenic as well. Hellenic friends.
Okay, I need to pick up a...
But yeah, I don't know if my leader's the same. I got King Nucka. Oh, I didn't even change his dynasty, did I?
Okay, Tyler, which one? Jupiter, Juno, Neptune, Apollo, Mars, or Venus?
Venus.
Okay, so manpower recovery speed 25% and chance of air 50%. Despite of us being a republic.
Yeah, seems like a good idea.
Yeah.
Now, what was my... Wasn't it Tanjore? No, I gotta change that capital. This is gonna be called Nokeria.
Now, with my first act of consort shall be to improve relations with...
Me!
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm improving relations with you. So far, I'm going to be allies with you, and I'm already allies with the... Well, I will be allies with Republic of George once we start playing the game. But I might... Wait, what's the average force? I'm just going to bring all of my armies. I said all of my armies. I said all of my armies into my capital, which is just down here. And what have I got for a navy? Cog, and what's the other? This is my trade ship, so I'm going to get them to to patrol in Ceylon.
Oh, I just realised I'm bordering the bloody Mongol Empire.
Oh yeah, only by one little border though.
And if they ever do declare war, choke point, just choke point the living crap out of that place.
Yeah, it's just smart. Then we got Empire of Jorge just bounding the Himalayas. Then again, they've moved in over the Himalayas to the Maggot. Oh well, I'm sure we'll all survive.
Okay, Tyler. Apparently, a national decision for us is to form the Italian nation.
Genius! Yeah.
Genius.
For policies, economic stability, I'm also going to go for diplomatic policy and trade policy, and most importantly, defensive policy. Why defensive? Because of the Mongol Empire.
Dun dun dun.
Which will probably fall apart, but nevertheless, I want to be defensive just in case.
No, Tyler, remember, wait for it. The Mongols. Is that how it goes? Yeah.
Well, yeah. I don't know. Let's stop playing. Now let's get the time up to 3, and England...
No, don't have us 3, have us 2.
Wait, what's this? Yeah, Hindu. Yeah, I don't care if they're pretending to be... Wait, who did Carthage just make an alliance with? No one. Oh, okay, it's good.
I gotta say, I do like its new, building, mode.
The game speed has been lowered so let you catch up. Cute. Oh, but everyone's changing from secular now, but I don't really...
God, I'm lagging behind, oh god.
Yeah, apparently you are.
It's probably because my sister's watching Netflix.
Netflix would interfere with that? Damn.
Yeah, it probably would. I mean, there's a lot of reasons how it can, but too much sciencey stuff. Wow, the Empire George, the Maggot, and the Empire of Carthage have all decided to become rivals of me.
I'm only rivals with the Maggot.
Yeah, and I'm gonna rival their soy backside.
Right, you could. I might make that lonely country my friend. Actually, no, they hate me. Would Retain want to be my friend? Do you want to be my friend, Retain? No, Craig Retain doesn't want to be my friend. That's their leader, by the way. Okay, let's move you guys down here. No, I don't care to be
Okay,
honest.
apparently all my troops are routing.
Are they?
Okay, now they've stopped routing. What the hell was going on there?
I have no clue. Yeah, I know that I shouldn't have made it secular. Now everyone's just changing into their proper religion. I don't really care. Secular's more modern.
Actually, yeah. Okay, so the land I have is...
There you go. Split in half.
Okay, Tyler, can you pause the game for me, mate?
Sure.
Thank you.
Move you here.
Because I gotta do a lot of army management now.
I haven't, because I'm not exactly the most militarised person. And in fact, I am. Let me just see where I am when it comes to armies in the world.
Yeah, well,
I'm second, actually, so...
I always have, like, a military blueprint for my troops.
No, I need to set one of them up, actually, thanks to the good old R4. Template is going to be...
Oh, yeah, we got templates now, don't we? Yay!
In fact, I'm going to go for 10 cav and 15 infantry. That's my normal one.
What? Take cav and 15 infantry?
I'm making sure that I have a lot of cav, because my ideas are devoted to it. So
Okay.
actually, I'm going to go 7 cav, 13 infantry. That's decent. I'm going to call this the Nucka army template. And there we go. Provinces, yep, 5.
Well, I always have a standard at the very, like, earliest bits of the game of that I have 10 infantry and 4 cavalry.
I'm going to be quite a cavalry person, because if you look at my ideas, is it? Yeah, I got cavalry cost, and then that's called creation, mass conscription, but you know, okay, I forgot to change it to that, but oh well.
Gotta say, I like, you know, the whole Republic thing, and what's this? Mothball all forts. Activates all forts.
By the way, I'm just going to quickly save the game, just to be safe.
Oh, yeah. Why did you do it before, man?
MP with Robin. That's reasonable. I couldn't be bothered to type out a proper name because it takes ages. So, yeah.
Okay, so I gotta decide what sort of party I shall be.
Fascist.
I'll be conservative for now.
Boo!
Yeah, well...
Boo!
I need to uphold the Roman and Hellenic, you know, religion and tradition, man.
Did you not know that I was famous for being very, very... Wait, what's my culture? Where's my base culture? Let's see. Culture. Tamil, which means my accepted culture is... Wait, what? I don't care about you, Def.
I've only got one territory that is Roman.
Yeah, national capital, isn't it?
Yep. Okay, looks like I'm going to be converting a lot of people.
Yeah, it seemed that way. Since you got Mon, Central Thai, Burmese, everything but Roman. How's the Empire of Jorge coming along?
I can sense that if I go to war, I get a lot of war exhaustion, or else if I get sieged out, you know, and lose a war, that I will just you know, lose my entire nation due to cultural differences.
Take a look at Song,
Yeah, I've already seen it.
and you will see the Mongol Empire doing their job. Destroying other nations. Wait, what's my richest province? Yeah. Realistically, Jorge's got a very rich province because he's got Mathura. Is that his capital? No, his capital's Madala. I don't know why they made that his capital. It's right next to me. With that, oh wow, he's got a very attractive little army.
I should probably check my eco map.
I've already got an alliance with Empire 4, haven't I? What? They rejected. Oh, they don't like us enough. But they're improving relations.
Okay.
Let's just...
Well, I need 200 admin ASAP.
Oh wait, no, we don't like them. Let's ask them for military access. Yeah, I know they claim to be secular, but they're really not. I get the point. I get the point.
Okay, so template name will be...
Oh, not. It's because we're not in the same religious tree. Well, I can't help it. You're Jewish. I'm secular. Your Judaism is spreading into my country, so you know, India is a very Jewish place now. You heard it here first, folks. The Jewish Revolution of India. Now, what should I go for advisors? No, I don't need. I'll go for production efficiency because I'm not going to need any missionary. Yeah, I get a point. Trade efficiency, he's a useful one, and the last one I'm going to go for is reinforced speed. They're all cheap and they're all effective, so I'm going to go for them. Now, who else could I go for with allies? Oman, Pisa, Carthage. Carthage doesn't like me. Oh, I'm Carthage's rival.
Oh, Rome!
Oh, okay, that's timing. The new people of Rome. We are friends.
Friends! Best friends!
And now I can't declare war on you. Horrible stuff.
Wow, you are so easily invadable.
Pardon?
You would be so easy to invade because, you know, you are not protecting your top bits.
Yeah, I know. Giggity. I've not moved any. I sent all my armies to the bottom, and I've not moved them since.
Yeah, I know, but if someone was smart, they would basically bottleneck you from like all the way to South Karnara to Tondane Adu.
I think I need to make a fort up here, so I'm going to say Sambalpur seems like a nice place to build a fort. Would you agree?
I need to build some forts at the northern region.
I've got one on that side, and I'm going to build one on Sambalpur, which is not on the border, but they can take those first provinces, and then I'm going to have a fort here to protect me. Wait, what's the supply limit? Oh, it's only 14. Nope.
Do you see the supply limit of the bloody Mongol Empire?
What?
400.
5, 10.
Yeah, well, yeah, 400 if you round it up.
Wow. Not that bad. Or is it? Dun-dun-dun. Now I need to build a fort here, but I don't know where the most tactical place is, considering that the...
Okay, so you have the biggest, you know, force limit with 66, you know, 1,000. I am next in line with 60,000. The Empire of Jorge gets 44. Song is 41. Carthage is 38, and Maggot is 23, and I think that's all we need to know from there.
Oh, so now me and Jorge are no longer friends. Fine. They don't like me anymore, so I don't
think about it too much.
Retain, how do you want to be my friend?
Okay, well, I'm going to start fabricating my claims.
Who could I declare war on? The Maggot.
Yeah, that's who I'm over.
He's my rival, so Bengal Delta is what I'm going to go for. I don't even know where that is. It's probably here.
Actually, I wonder, since we are different religions, or not, god damn it. For a second then, I thought me and the maggot were of different religions. Also,
nah, you're both Hellenic.
Also, Tyler, the speed is only at 1.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I'm just letting you know, just in case.
It's on 2 now. Ooh. I'm changing the game right here.
Hello, armies of ally. Oh, you can now allow ally, you know, people onto your, you know, ships.
Ooh, that'd be useful.
Transport. Yeah, that's actually good. I'm quite surprised.
And we can give sieges to each other, so we can split the mag up.
Mothballing can only be used on ships that are currently in port. It will make the fleet useless as long as mothballing is enabled. Mothballing fleet will act as if the maintenance slider is at 0. It will have no strength, will not repair or move, and will cost less each month. Oh, that's good.
I think I can safely move my army from the border with Retain.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna mothball my, transport fleet, and then my trading fleet. I'll send them on their trade mission. I actually find that pretty cool.
What?
You can mothball your troops so that if you're not using them, you
Well,
can...
that's what I'm going to do with my navy, actually. My cogs, anyway.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
'Cause
that's
that'd
what
be
I
easier.
do, so that you are not wasting money on them. Because,
Yeah, so honestly, I think Art of War is the most useful of the DLCs.
No, I think... Right, is that in Art of War?
Yeah, it comes with
Ah.
Art of War. As does the giving sieges and selling boats and everything.
Yeah.
So I'd definitely say Art of War is the most useful by far. And look, no one's secular anymore. Look, Hinduism, Judaism, and Hellenic have all just pushed far into me. Tarnivelli and Ceylon, parts of Ceylon are safe, except the north.
Wait,
what about
how on earth did that happen?
What?
Just this religion clash.
Nah, it's because people like secular's not really a religion or
Yeah.
anything. They just
Yeah, I
they just
know
like
what
they go back to their original.
I know
ones.
what it is. It's just they just basically soak the religion up. If everybody's like, "Hey, we're Muslims," they're like, "Oh, that's okay." Just make sure you don't cause any revolts.
I'm gonna boost my stability by 1 just to be safe. Plus, I've got this spare admin, and what's my tech looking like? -5. Wait, need to sort that out.
Okay, well, I'm going to build another fortification at the north.
I'm building one there, Balasor, I think.
I'm going to build it at Mon...
No, I don't want to build it in
Wow.
Balasor, I want to build it here. I'm not very good at this. Defense. Yes, build it there. And also, while I'm here, I might build some temples around. Mainly in my core provinces down here. But I spent all my money on that straight away.
Something I want to do is try to improve my admin. So I am definitely going to get buy a guy to do that. I'm going to set it as a national focus because I want to change my capital.
Where is it now?
It's at...
Why do you want to change it?
Pegu, because if you look at the economic map...
Oh, yeah, I see it.
And guess where, the best place is for my economy?
Ayutthaya?
And what's next to that place?
Carthage!
Capital.
Oh, their capital. Oh, so you can just be staring at each other over the border.
I know, as I'm signing off the declaration of war, I'm just looking over the window and Hannibal's looking at me like, don't you dare declare it.
You just sat there crossing your arms and staring at each other. And then you're just like, don't attack, don't attack. And then in the end you just start playing I Spy together. Having a cute Roman-Carthage relationship.
No, it's basically gonna become the Cold War.
Well, I can imagine that. Now I can get a free military leader, which I'm going to do.
That's
Hopefully be good. Oh, a 1-3-1. I won't really squeeze then. Ooh.
That's something I wish you could actually do in Europa games, is that you can have somewhat of a Cold War sort of fighting aspect, that you're not declaring war at each other, but naval wise you are hurting each other, or else you're sending in troops to help with ideal purposes.
Yeah, I think that'd be quite good.
Actually, I think you can somewhat do that.
How?
Okay, so let's say if we had the Soviet Russia and the US and that, and then we had Vietnam. So the Soviet Russia are obviously going to be allied to the northern Vietnams. The US is obviously going to be allied to the southern Vietnam because ideal purposes. So the US can easily send troops into the south and help fighting with their own troops and equipment. What Russia does, if let's say the US and Russia has a tension bar between each other, and if the tension is pretty high, then for Russia to join into a war with North Vietnam would be that they would have to also declare war on the US, if you understand my drift.
Yeah, I can see what you're getting out of that.
Yeah, so instead of doing that, what Russia can do is just, send ships and money and, like, troops that, won't be technically in their, name or, like, regiments or so forth, but instead it'll be in the northern, Vietnam types.
That'd be quite smart, but I don't think they'd actually implement that, because the game's not like, say the Cold War, which is like 1947 onwards and stuff.
Yeah, no.
That can't be in it unless you use the extended timeline mod, which, unless like Paradox specifically like supported that, so it became a proper part of the game.
Oh yeah.
Then I doubt they'd actually bother doing that. But
they have.
what if someone a mod made that?
Yeah, well, actually, they have somewhat done a game with the Cold War called Supreme Ruler Cold War, and they do tackle on the ideas of, like, you're trying to get most nations under your influence of idea of, communist and capitalist. I keep forgetting which one's America is, capitalist or democracy.
By the way, I'm going to start declare war on Damaga in a minute.
Well, if you want, I'll help you.
Yeah, please. If you can't see by the fact that I've got all of my armies just stationed. Which I want to have my general in this army, because he's going to be the one that charges in there. In fact, I think I might need to give him some reinforcements. I'm going to keep one army there, but I'm just going to back him up with... he can have 15, and he can have 15, because they're going to be the first armies to get in there.
Okay, well, I know what I'm gonna do. I don't know why, but my troops keep on having their movement locked.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
Oh! Unless it's a new thing that Paradox has done. Like, you bait the AI to, like, move away from your province as they're sieging it, just for one quick day, so that, most of what they have actually done to try and siege your province would just... the effect of it would be nullified. I think what Paradox is trying to do is make sure you can't do that sort of tactics. So if you're going to attack, if you're telling your men you're going to attack them, you can't, like, change your move on, like, near enough the last 10 minutes, if you understand what I mean.
Yeah. Are you ready to declare war on them now?
Hold on, let me just split my troops quick.
In fact, wait, what's the limit here? Okay, I'm going to send one unit back. This one single unit of long swordsmen can retreat back.
Actually, what troops do I have fighting? I have the Morto Tatoi.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I've just got long swordsmen and Latin knights. Because remember, I'm Western. Oh wow! Oh, look at the Mongol Empire now.
Yeah, look, the Great Revolt, like I said.
There it is.
In our private discussion, the Mongols will be able to keep it up. That's the thing with the Mongols, is that they can't declare war.
They've just got all of these rebels to...
Yeah, the only thing that they can do is try to convert everybody to their culture, and that's it.
That's not going to work, though.
Yeah.
Even at our border, this would be a good time to attack them,
thinking about it, this is a scary moment for me, for... if the Mongol Empire is failing because they declared war, and now all of their, like, non-culture people thought, hey, this is a good time to start attacking. What's going to happen to us two then, Oh,
I'm fine with culture to an extent, it's just religion.
Me, I got culture issue. Bad.
I should not have made myself secular. Anyway, you ready to attack?
Do I have a claim? I have
not. Oh, I'll call you in the war, don't worry.
Yeah, I thought I had a claim.
Do you want me to call you in then?
Yeah, go on.
Let's go. You can charge there. You can go there. Wait, what? Would you like Second Fleet Nucka to automate? No. No.
Oh,
no.
Okay, there we go.
No. Okay then. No. Cancel. No, I don't want them to. God.
What's happened?
It's just like, would you like this fleet automatically take them over here? No, I would not. No, let's send him there. And you can quickly get there. You'll be there in a few days with these reinforcements to back you up. And we are fighting Damaga in Damin. Right now, he's probably just saying "damn it." Yeah, get it?
I get it.
Good. Now we're just going to beat them there, and we've got the sieges already going on at Bengal Day Delta, which is where I've got my claim. So I'm probably going to take that. United Nucka Socialists. Yep, we've occupied that. And now we can move up here because they've got their other army there.
The new people have occupied. Oh. Wow, that's quick. We've already sieged up.
Yeah, the sieges work really fast now. Only places with forts actually put up a fight.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's much easier to just full on siege someone.
Oh yeah, because I remember. What game was it called now? Europa Universalis IV. What am I on about? You could actually play as what's the island called? Can I click on you? Yeah, you could play as Ryukyu or something.
Ryukyu.
Yeah.
I don't actually. I've seen people play as them.
Yeah, there was actually an achievement of you have to try and conquer the world or something as them. And what people normally do was they would attack Vietnam because they had no forts, and I think this is what they're now applying with their latest, I
think it came in the common sense.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, probably because I don't think I saw it in The Art of War with Let's Plays of other people.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Yeah, so,
and again, I've not watched any full Let's Plays.
I have seen some multiplayer, types and some other campaigns.
Like this one.
Yeah, actually, it shows in the portrait. It just shows a village, instead of a castle.
That'd probably be what they'd like. I do actually quite like the feature though.
Yeah, I do as well.
Because it means forts actually matter now. Their placement, I mean.
Yeah.
Say your border with Mongols would be a place to put the fort. If you're gonna, but I don't really think the Mongols are a threat anymore. Have they released anyone yet? Let's see. No, they've just. Oh, look at those rebellions over in the west.
Hold on, pause the game quickly, Dan, and let's have a look.
They're really strong over here in
Nogai. Yeah. I think the Cumain are going to get released. Iraq probably get released too. Yeah, a lot of nations. However, because Mongols have already had a war with China, they've already got a ton of their forces in China, so I don't think the rebellions in China are actually going to win.
No, I highly doubt they'll get anywhere.
Yeah. Also, I think the rebels are doing quite well. It's because of the new feature of...
Yeah, they're sieging so quickly because they don't have to take really long sieging.
Yeah.
So that's probably why they're doing so well.
Yeah, that's probably going to make rebellions, really deadly in future
Yeah, true, because I was on my Byzantium campaign and I just had a little 11-unit rebellion and they took 3 provinces before I could actually get my troops over to them.
Especially when you're at war, because you obviously can't respond to your enemies at an instant. So,
yeah, that's going to be one little problem, mate. Wait, who is the MAGA allied with? No one. Oh, that's good then.
So really now you actually have to give a damn about your peasants.
Which I don't usually, because a peasant war, no, that's all fine. You don't need to care about that. Oh, what's this? Merchant.
With me, I somewhat do because it's how I set up my troops.
Oh, okay, that's my troops over there. Oh, you should. Did you give Carthage so it's cheaper to get mercenaries and stuff? Yeah. Oh, good.
And I gave them a boost to their trade and their navy.
Okay, after I take Gouda and you take Sundarbans, we'll be sorted. Yeah. Which provinces do you want me to give you? Or can you siege out as it is? I mean, peace out. So I don't have to use any of my thing.
Okay, I got 23 war score. I can... Okay, apparently no.
Because it's going to take me some extra diplomatic power.
Despite of me having 23 war score, they're no.
They're just being racist.
Demanding without occupy. Oh, God, occupy a fort. Give me a minute.
Yeah, you'll be there soon.
I mean, I could probably rush it.
Yeah, the walls are broken.
Yeah, I'm going to rush it, and there's only 500 men. And
Please.
yet, it's every 10 men to 100 of mine to now turn each. Okay.
Seems fair.
Yeah, but, yeah. Okay, so, they still got the castle.
Well, that's not very helpful, is it? But we can dream of what could be.
However, I can activate a law to give my troops some better morale.
So you got anything on siege?
Yeah.
Can I get another?
I got siege ability.
I don't, but I can dream again. All I have for my general is 1 fire, 3 shock, and 1 maneuver. Now let's see how. Yep, Jorge's not doing anything.
I'm quite shocked that this region of the map has a water shortage. You
what region?
The place I'm sieging.
No, what did I call it? Oh, what's here? Bangladesh doesn't. They have the opposite, remember?
Yeah, that's the joke I'm trying to make out.
Oh, I see. Yeah, look at all this water. You just go into terrain map mode. Some very climaty land right there. Climaty? Yep, new word, guys. New word, climaty. Totally a real word. Quote me on that. Oh my god, I just realised I've got no manpower.
Tyler, you do realise I'm going to look over this video. I am going to specifically write that down. And then I'll put in, quote from Tyler Brown.
I've got no manpower.
End of quote.
What, that I've got no manpower? Manpower? Manpower. I lost my manpower. Oh no. What will I do?
Okay, apparently an assault we made us lose, you know, probably about 3 times the amount of men that they lost. And at one point they wasn't even losing anybody.
I've not made any progress with this little siege in their. Is this their capital? No, this isn't even their capital. They're on their capital.
I'm sieging the capital.
I'm just sieging another fort that they have.
Yeah, as soon as I take the fort and the capital, then I will probably be able to make separate peace.
I think these 3 provinces are the ones that I'm going to go after from Damagat. They'll accept peace right now from me.
Okay, I've sieged them out in their capital. Do you want to finish, you know?
Oh, I don't need to. I can take it if I want. You can do your bit, and I'll take my bit now.
Okay, let me just talk to them.
Once you've done that, I'll quickly take mine, and then we'll all be happy people.
Okay, so I guess I'll take some northern areas.
How's Mongolia doing? Yeah, nice couple of rebellions, you know. All you need to keep a healthy empire. Oh, I can invest in no idea. Wait, this is admin, isn't it? No, I need to call these provinces, but... Nah, I need to call them. Well, I'm only taking these 3 provinces, though. And that's because this one's got a castle, so it's going to be useful, because it's going to be easier when I next attack them. But I'm going to, like... I don't know. Yeah, it's got no breach. But have you taken your land yet, or at least proposed it?
I've
sieged them now.
I'm still looking into the peace deal.
Well, I've already all sieged them now.
Because, you know, they're just not making the peace deal work with me.
Game speed has been low to get you to catch up.
Sorry, it's because everybody's trying to be on their devices.
In fact, I don't know if I... There you go. I might just go for these provinces here. There we go. So you've both split up Damagat nicely.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I need more. I need 1 more month. At the end of this month, I'll be able to call the last province. So I'm lucky I didn't invest in that new idea, actually. Could I just quickly?
Actually, I invested, luckily, into some core costs. So, of course, all of this is going to be relatively cheap for me to take over.
Oh, I've not reached the core creation cost part, but I can upgrade my military tech.
Actually,
I'll do that.
Actually, I don't know if I did, now thinking about it. If I've actually reached to it yet. And...
I've not. I need to tech up a bit more. Anyway, I think this is a good point to end the episode.
Yeah, okay then.
You can do your lovely outro.
Oh, I don't have an outro yet. I'm still...
Oh, okay. I'll do mine. If you enjoyed, feel free to like and subscribe. This is Mr. Nucka ending the video with Mr. Brit this time. And now I'm going to press F9. Feel free to like and subscribe. All that stuff. Goodbye.